Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2, where, as you can tell by the title, we're going over every single decorative item that's been added for the JP30 Celebration DLC that's hopefully going to be, well, probably released by the time you're watching this, fingers crossed. But should the release date be the exact same time as the embargo for this video, right now you can go on to Evolution 2 and check out some really cool decoration updates. But yes, we are here on our Camp Cretaceous Park build because it's just, you know, a lot of fun and very scenery, let's just say that. But yeah, so I've had a chance to go over a few items. Unfortunately, one of them I can't seem to find, and it's really annoying me. It's the Jurassic Park fence, because look, I can have the gate, which is perfectly fine. However, I can't really find the fence that matches. I guess this one kind of matches in a way, but yeah, so this is our first one. This is the gate, which is just awesome. I'm going to see if I can actually get a ranger team to come on down here, although the forest seems a bit thick. So we are taking direct control, and we can take a quick look at how the gate works. Yeah, okay, it works exactly the same as I thought it would. That's really cool. Oh, I actually really like it. It's like aesthetically pleasing as well. It stays open if the ranger team is nearby. Has the 10,000 volts danger sign on it as well. It does have the same sound like the Jurassic World one, unfortunately. I wish that was a little bit different. But nonetheless, that's our first one, and really cool. But now we can move on to here, where we do already have some Jurassic Park scenery items, like so, and the restroom as well. So we already have some Jurassic Park stuff here. But the exciting ones that you guys are probably here to see are the newer ones, which, as soon as we go past this motor section, we have the original Jurassic Park emergency bunker. Now, we were just actually announced or shown an image of this emergency bunker, and by the looks of it, it seems like it was able to be used, but it seems like it's just a prop, unfortunately. However, still really cool. You can obviously, you know, try and get it a bit more immersive and place it on a path like I have done here. But yeah, it's just a prop. It doesn't seem like it's working in any way. Same with what is this? What do you call it? I have no clue, but it seems like it's some sort of, I guess, another bunker of some kind. I don't really know what to call it. Wait, if I press delete, classic maintenance shed. I assume that's what it says. So yeah, that's a maintenance shed from Jurassic Park, I assume as well. So those are the two new props, which are buildings technically, but they are not usable. Now, as for signs, we don't really have too many new ones. However, we do have some Jurassic Park themed ones here. Some of them were already in the game, so you probably have already seen a lot of these. But the main new one that I do want to talk about is this one right here, which is the showcase, let's say. And we also have a rock here as well. So let's, well, I should probably have done it this way so we get the sun. But yeah, so these are the Jurassic Park signs. None of them with the JP30 logo, which I thought we might see, but then again, it could technically break the immersion of the game. And yeah, so we have the dinosaurs, well, when dinosaurs ruled the Earth banner here. And then we have the Jurassic Park rock, which is actually the only version of this rock that we have. I thought we'd be getting a lot more of these. But thankfully not, because we have a lot better things to look at. Because when we head on over back to decorations, and we go to the fountain, is it the fountain area that I'm thinking of? Yeah, oh no, okay, yeah, so just here, let's say. We scroll down a bit, we have some more decorative items. Obviously we have the biosyn stuff here, but we now have a Jurassic Park themed umbrella section. We have the Jurassic Park gates, the proper gates, and I believe, yeah, they're perfect size for the large paths. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I like it. I really do like it. And now we have not just the mural, which we did see, which is right here, beautiful mural. It looks very similar to what we see in the actual movie itself. So, you know, fair play to whoever was able to design this. You can even hear the fire as well. Listen. How cool is that? I think that's awesome. It makes me really want like a fire pit now. Oh, that would be incredible to see in the game. Oh my goodness, yes please. But my favourite thing of them all is that we can technically, I guess in a way, build our own buildings. So if I were to place that there, and then I go ahead and get the curved tool one, or the curved one, we can kind of straighten it up just a little bit, and we can actually curve it around like that. How cool is that? And we can kind of make our own little building. We also have a straight version here as well, which we can just place down if it wasn't for this thingy right here. Yeah, let's see if we can try and get this as straight as possible. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, we have kind of like a little building area here now. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe, not all of them, but we should be able to at least get a path through. Like that. And the guests will walk through it, and technically they're in a little area, which I assume you can probably put some, I guess, some buildings where they can stop and eat. You can also do what I've done over here, where we make like a little fountain area with some deck chairs and all of that stuff as well. So yeah, it's really cool. It's nearly endless, let's say. I just want to see if I can. No, okay. So you will probably, if you want to like connect it all together, you'll probably have to try and finalize it with another curved area, because yeah, this is just that's not good enough in my opinion. But who knows? There's probably a mod out there where you can connect them all together, so I wouldn't worry too much. Now I believe these are some new paths as well. So when we take a look at them, we can have the Jurassic Park logo on them as well, which is still, it's just awesome. Little details like that. I think this is also a new path as well. I do have some path mods downloaded, so I'm trying to think thoroughly whether or not this is a mod or not. But I do believe that this is part of the official DLC that's just released. Really cool path. I like it. Just the logo makes it a little bit better as well. Now back onto the decorations, we have the wall murals, as we can see. We also have that log from the Gallimimus scene, which I believe I have Gallimimus in here. So let's see if I can find a Gallimimus or two and pop this log in front of it. Okay, surprisingly I cannot find a Gallimimus, which is slightly annoying. So we're just going to place... Okay, I see Gallimimus up there, but it's not really in the right area. Anyways, yeah, so this is the log where the Gallimimuses run over, and Alan, Lex and Tim all kind of like stay here, wait for the Gallimimuses to jump over. Really cool. If there is some sort of interaction, like some hidden interaction... Is there a goat in here? Why is there... Oh yeah, because Ceratosaurus is in here. Yeah, so if there is some kind of like interaction where the Gallimimus would openly like jump over this, that would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. And I'm going to leave it here just to see if these guys would do it. Because at the end of the day, I'd love that. Like, just imagine it turns and decides to jump over here. That would be incredible. Please do that. Okay, I've stayed here for quite a while. It doesn't seem like they're going to jump over the log. But nonetheless, it's still a really cool design or feature that you can put into the game. And your parks, really. Okay, moving on. We have probably my favourite part of this. And it is the Mr. DNA statue. So we can go ahead and place the Mr. DNA statue right there. So when the guests walk through this little area that we've built, they are greeted with Mr. DNA. How awesome. I love it. I actually really, really like that. Oh, that's really cool. I mean, it's a little bit goofy, and I guess it's more for Jurassic World, despite it being introduced in Jurassic Park. But either way, I still like it. So a few other decorations is, as we pointed out in the breakdown video I did a couple of days ago, brand new seating areas. Which again, nothing too spectacular, but just kind of like makes it a little bit more JP themed. So yeah, unfortunately I don't think that the guests are ever going to interact with this. So it's kind of a lose situation rather than a win situation. But hopefully we can see some guests, I don't know, pull out the chairs, sit on them and just chill. That would be awesome, but that's still not added into the game, unfortunately. Like even over here, like how cool would it be just to see some guests sat down in these chairs? I think that would be awesome. But arguably one of my favourite ones is that we now have the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I believe this is the Alamosaurus. Yes, we have the Alamosaurus skeletons. And what I like doing is, because they slightly clip, I believe, you can kind of like... I don't think I have the right angle here, but you can kind of like have his head. Okay, that's even weirder than I thought it'd be. But you know, it is what it is. I somehow was able to do that. I didn't think I would be able to do that, but more like you can kind of make it look a little bit more natural to have the neck go through the skull. But either way, you know, Alamosaurus and Tyrannosaurus together, just like we saw in the visitor center. Again, with these curved walls, you can really make it like a really nice entrance to some sort of area, let's just say. I'll probably make like a park build of that. Again, we have another set of dinosaurs rule the earth gates right here. Just, you know, makes it even more immersive, a little bit better. You can kind of start to design the inside, the interior of the visitor center. And even for places like this, like I had to make my own kind of like Jurassic Park gate thing here. So now I can do that, and I can, once I delete these two, there we go. I can now go ahead and place down that. There, oh, that just looks so much better. So much better. I'm so glad that's added into the game. Although, that's probably not as nice when it's behind. But you know what I mean. It looks great. It looks really good. It looks actually really, really good. I'm really impressed with that, to be honest. Wow. But yeah, so I'm even happy with the skeletons because we have these skeleton models and we also have the Spinosaurus one, but we only had the Spinosaurus one from Jurassic World for so long. So it's nice that we now have other ones, and hopefully they have lights. They probably should do, but I'll check that in a minute as we move on to the best one, arguably out of every single one of them, and it is... Yeah, you probably guessed it. You've probably guessed it by now. There's flies going around it. Probably put it next to a Triceratops and you already know what it is. It's one big pile of shit. Yes. It's been added into the game. It's fantastic. And the flies make it so much better. So, something actually that I really wanted from Evolution 1 and Evolution 2 was for dinosaurs to defecate and for ranger teams to clear it up. Now, we're getting closer. I can just place that down. Yes, it technically looks like a log or a rock, shall I say. But I could try and imagine that it's just poo. So, yeah. Still, I really hope dinosaurs will defecate one day. But as for decorations, I believe that's actually it. I don't really see anything else that's been added via this new update. Now, obviously, there is probably a good chance that I have missed something. So if I happen to miss anything and you are watching this video after you've got the update, after you've got the DLC, then please feel free to let me know God, I can't get my words out. Please let me know what I was missing from this video. But everything that I can tell, we've got new paths, we've got new decorations, a new kind of like building mechanic here, which is pretty cool. New placeable props as well, just a lot of new stuff, which I find is quite awesome and quite entertaining. Not too much to celebrate JP30, but it's free and everyone loves free stuff. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to press that like button and let me know what you guys are thinking of the update right now, as it's probably live by the time you're watching this. Feel free to also subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, but most importantly, make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.